It means just now my sound okay.
Yes, very clearly.
Okay, good. So I share my screen. Hello everyone, best greeting. Qasim HamaKhurshid HamaMurad with you. I am consultant engineer. I am PhD student from UTM University Technology Malaysia AHIB's Information System. Today I present for you and I need to show you the dimension and attribute of Smart City Framework. This work is supported by University Technology Malaysia. There is a grant for this research. So while we say we need to explain about the smart city, at first we must know what is the city. A city includes a huge number of physical infrastructure and resources that engage and encourage establishment of information and communication technology. A town comprises semi-static physical or strong structures such as road, park, school, train. This infrastructure should be controlled for reason of productivity and fault detections. A town requires electricity, waste, and water system to sustain living standards that could require visibility and management. A city includes people, animals, and things related to the daily human activity that could be endorsed by an ICT system that is metropolitan area-wise. So what is the smart city? Smart city is a city with infrastructure of information and communication technology to improve quality of life for the resident, improve local economy, improve climate, improve infrastructure, improve traffic management, improve engagement with the government. So sometimes a smart city are also used in a combination with the other term, like data city, intelligent city, city of knowledge, ubiquity, word city, but all of them under the cover of a smart city. So the smart city is a city with infrastructure of information and communication technology to improve the quality of life, local economy, climate, infrastructure, etc. So a city-specific ICT system that supports city officials, business, and consumers must tackle a few greatest challenges. So we have a challenge. A significant number of homogeneous and distributed sources of information such as environment and human activity monitoring infrastructure. There's the other challenge. A smart city is a dynamic environment of interaction, and therefore many sources of information create a vast quantity of real-time capture of the existing state of the city. Human beings also generate town-related information through social interaction that are typically distributed via social media or the Internet of People, and as compared to the Internet of Things. So novel product provided to citizens must incorporate all IoT and IoT sources to create a complete image of the modern city. So what is the question about our research? We have, through our research, we require dealing with a principal question. The principal question is, while we have a city, while we have a smart city, so what framework are used in the smart city? The second question, what type of services are included in the smart city framework? What type of services are included in the smart city framework? The third question, what are the resources of the smart city? So through our research, through the systematic literature review, we are need to answer these main three questions. To reply to said query, we monitored documented research outcome using a common search term in various common journals database. The search term, we used the smart city framework, smart city domain, smart city service, smart city resource, etc. But really, we used what? We used the Prisma for systematic literature review. This data we collected from the database journal, Scopus, ScienceDirect, Web of Science, iExplorer, The total is 246. So our article from Scopus, from Science Direct, from Web of Science, all of them have a percentage. How many articles? There's a percentage for the our all collected and attracted of the our included paper. After we make it descriptive analysis and meta-analysis for our article, we see that our article have a strong with our research questions. All article, important article we selected, there is Smart City Framework, Smart City Framework, etc. So there's a good assessment for our research and for our result too. So what the result? While we make a systematic literature review, there is a summary city framework summarized. Smart City Framework, there is a classified. The first classified say framework for smart city analysis. The framework for smart city analysis is about public transparency, technology, creativity, the establishment of public productivity, incorporation of infrastructure, and governance. This is under the cover of the framework for the smart city analysis. The second, the smart city framework. It means city roles and information communication technology enabler. So the third, the framework of urban computing, the town monitoring and communication collection, city data processing, city data mining, and service delivery. So we have the other framework, citizen-centric topologically framework for smart city service. Technology style service goals, service management, and method of delivery. And we have the smart city initiative framework. There's internal factor, advanced technology, policy, and management. Factor externals, government, culture, climate, infrastructure. The last one is smart city innovation framework. Innovation in technology, organization, politics, and context. So from our research, we find there are classified of smart city of framework. I'll make it for smart city. There's a classified the smart city framework, and each one of them we explained why. Okay. So what they evaluated? If we see there is a smart city, we have smart city resource and smart city services. From the smart city resource, with different framework can categorize it. Smart urban assess preliminary comparison. These are superstructure, framework, infrastructure, hardware, infrastructure, software. So predicate on smart city framework analysis. It means from our research, we see there is a smart city must have the smart city framework must have smart city resources. The smart city resource, we have the three main parts. There's a framework, it means superstructure. The superstructure about what? Governance, master plan, and business simulation, check crowdfunding, labeling, etc. Urban opening, the aim of service. But the second is what? The hardware, the infrastructure. Infrastructure, it means data management technology, intelligent interactive web, etc., application network. And the third is software, infrastructure. This means information technology, operating system implementation, computing, etc. So by this way, as evaluated our systematic literature review, find the smart city have a resource, master resource. And the second have smart city services. So while we see the smart city service, this is related to the dimension of smart city environment, presentation of natural resources, involving element of natural beauty, emission, environmental protection, and sustainability, use of resources. The town living program, including global health protection and resettlement. So we will describe the smart city service table. You see there is a table. Okay, so the smart city service, you have what? Economy, mobility, environment, people, and governance. These are all the service of smart city. Okay, so if we see for economy, we have this part for mobility and for environment, etc. So with the conclusion, Based on the result of answer research question about what framework are using in the smart city, explain it. Smart city framework is divided into two categories, respectively smart resource for the city as enabler collaborator, converter from the city becoming smart city service as a smart dimensions of the city, which are the responsibility of the city and obligation in providing best infrastructure, both internal and external. The general purpose services smart framework review show the smart city assess could be organized into three formations: suprastructure, central unit; infrastructure, software; and infrastructure, hardware. While smart city system can be given priority, including the economic system, accessibility, climate. So if we see from our research, you find there is a smart city framework. The smart city framework, if we need to make, or if we need to conceive, or if you need to evaluate, you must come back. There's a smart city framework, must have a smart city resource and have a smart city service. So every smart city service, if we see that we have a smart city resource, software, hardware, and brainwork. For the smart city service, we have economy service, mobility, environment, people, living, governance, economy. So it means the combine with the dimension and attribute of smart city framework, the finding of this literature review serve as a starting point for creating modern, more robust smart city framework for the future. So it means for the future, you must be thinking about which smart city framework we are trying to make, because you must come back for the smart city resource and smart city service. So with better regard, thank you very much for your time. I hope it's interested for you.
Thank you, Professor. Yes, sir. That's what I'm saying. Clear. So, analyze the frameworks. Analyze the frameworks very clear.
Yeah?
A few minutes.
Yeah, he is connecting. He is trying to connect.
Hello everyone. Actually, I'm sorry to disturb you guys again and again. Actually, there's an internet problem with in the